Guys, so today's video is going to be a part 2 of like concert hall merch. I know I did one back in I think 2020 or something like that, so I've gone to like a few concerts between then and now with everything coming back to normal. Went to 3 last year and 5 this year. 2 of the concerts that I went to last year was this basically the same band but like on the same tour, which was the Jonas Brothers. So I saw them September 25th, 24th, and then 2 weeks later on October 7th. So since I did see them twice on the same tour, I didn't only got merch from one of the shows. So I guess let's get started. I'll start from the 3 concerts in 2021, and then the concerts from 2022. So from the first one, it's gonna be my Jonas Brothers shirt from the Remember This tour from September 24th. So it's like black and white on the front with the Remember This, and then on the sleeve it just says JB, and then on the back it has the tour dates. Next is would have been another thing from the second time I saw them, but didn't really want to get anything from anything else because there was really nothing else that I wanted from like merch wise. So the next is Jingle Ball from 2021. So on the front it just says Q102 Jingle Ball, and then on the back it just like has the artists. AJR was going to perform that night, but one of them got COVID, so they couldn't do it that year. So because they couldn't perform that year, I ended up getting tickets to go see them in May of this year. So I got 3 things from the show because I didn't have any merch prior to the show. So the first shirt that I bought was this like reddish color. Sorry, it's a little wrinkly. Needs to be like ironed and all, but just like them riding the bike on the front, and then there's nothing on the back. The next one that I picked, this was like the second time we went to the merch table, and I wasn't originally gonna get this, but I really like the color of this one, and it has the tour dates on the back. So on the front, it's a picture of them, but like with how their eyes looked, I just didn't really like it at first. So, but I really like the color of it, and like everything else about it. And then on the back, it has the tour dates. And I definitely wanted something with the tour dates because this was technically my first official time seeing them, because the first time I saw them was at a mall. So then this next one is I got after the show, and the first time they gave me like one that was like a little too big. Like me and my friend were leaving the stadium and we were already outside. The first time that I got one, I did say what size I needed, but it looked a little too small. So then I went back to one of them, and they gave me one that's way too big. But I mean, it doesn't look big on camera, but it is a bigger size, and it's a little too big. So I wear it casually, and then there's nothing on the back. So then the next shirt is my Big Time Rush shirt from when I saw them in June. And then I actually really like the watercolor effect to it. And on the back it has the tour dates. And honestly, this is probably one of my favorite concerts from this year because I've been a fan of them since day one basically. And then where me and my friend were sitting, Logan came out into the audience. Well, they all came out into the audience, and where me and my friend were sitting, Logan was near where we were, and when he was going back on stage, he kind of like walked past me, and he was kind of like, so his back was like turned towards me. So I was kind of like poking him in the back so he didn't like bump in, like walk backwards and bump into me. So then he turned around and I had a poster that said I Heart Logan, and I ended up getting a hug from him, which was like literally amazing. So that was probably like one of the best experiences from a concert. So then the next one is Sabrina Carpenter, and this was the beginning of October. So it's this like tan colored shirt, and then on the back it has the tour dates as well. And then I love Sabrina, and I've seen her 5 times just like the Jonas Brothers. But for her new album, I really didn't know her new songs that well. So I still like this concert, but it wasn't one of my favorites from this year. But I still had a lot of fun. And then the fourth concert from this year is probably like my top favorite from this year. So like if I had to like rank them from favorite to least favorite, it would be, so my, like I went to 5 this year, so I want to go from least favorite to most favorite. So it was Sabrina, Jingle Ball, AJR, Big Time Rush, and then Restless Road. So this was the shirt that I got at the show. So, and then this is like their new picture. It's like I guess like, well, it's like their profile picture for Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and all of that. So, and the fans actually picked this picture, and then on the back it has the tour dates, and I saw them in Pittsburgh, and this one was definitely my favorite because I also met them, and it's like I was also like literally right up against the stage. Like the stage is here, and then I was like literally right up against the stage, and I mean I was like close enough to where I got one of their guitar picks. So like I just put it into resin so I can like wear it as a necklace and always have it with me. And since I did get VIP, I also have this frame. So it has the meet and greet picture with their signatures, and then the poster that I made for the concert, and the lanyard, and then also like some pictures that I took from like during the meet and greet. But I had 2 VIP tickets, one for me and a friend, but my friend ended up not being able to go, so I ended up going with my brother. So I had 2 posters and 2 lanyards. The poster I gave to a friend that I made at the concert, and then my lanyard that I wore when I met them I put in there, and then the second lanyard is here. So like if I wanted to, I can like wear this either around the house, at work, or whenever I like go somewhere that isn't home, like sitting around the house. So yeah, like I mean I would have given it to my brother, but he probably wanted to keep it. So yeah. And then, oh, and also from the Big Time Rush concert, I also got some confetti, had enough to do a poster and a ornament. So, and I still have like a crap ton in here. So, and then lastly is Jingle Ball of this year. And I actually kind of like how it looks. It's like a bubbly effect. I don't know why it looks so blurry all of a sudden. But, and then on the back, it has all the people that performed, and where is it? And then AJR also performed, so I got to start and end my year concert-wise with AJR. And then lastly that I have to show you are the antlers, and I think it's kind of cute, and I really wanted to get something like this year. This was actually free, so almost everybody were wearing this. Like on one side it just says Capital One, and then on the other side it says Jingle Ball, and it has like a little hat in the middle. So like a lot of people were actually wearing these. I wore this for like about half of the show because like I started to get a headache, so I took it off. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I know I do want to film a tag for Restless Road, so I might film that today as well, and I don't know when I'll post that, but stay tuned for that. Until then, bye.